Hello and welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Fringe reaction. I really didn't think I was going to be able to get this one out this week. I've had a very busy week, but I've had a lucky free day today. So here we go. Season 5, episode 5. Don't know what it's called. We're on a mission on Fringe at the moment. All sorts of things are happening. We've traced all the clues that Walter left himself, and we're left with the plan, which Walter does not understand. It's beyond him. So, yeah, that's where we're at. I'm entirely not sure of the implications. So we're 5 episodes into like a completely new timeline, new storyline, and we've just been literally just dumped into it, as it were. Okay, we had a few episodes that prepared us, but even so, it's a sudden change of track, and Fringe does this. Fringe has done this multiple times so far, so it's kind of its thing, and I kind of like it, but it does lead for some confusion. So yeah, I haven't yet fully absorbed what's going on, really. We're nearly at the end. I mean, we should be getting an end. Well, we know what the end game is, really. We know what the end game is. Whether we'll get there is another matter. Right, let's go. Henrietta's got a secret stash of tech. Oh, right. I really didn't know what we was looking at there. I thought it was bombs, it's guns. Huh? Oh, yeah, that's definitely like some sort of portal. Oh, what the hell? Is this how they get supplies from the future or something? The hell?
Integrity is stable. Prepare for transport.
Transport's only just arrived. And that has destroyed the road around it in a perfect circle.
Olivia, I didn't know if you'd answer. It's important that we meet.
Why?
I'm so sorry for your loss. She was special, not just to me, but to the movement. Hope someday you'll understand how much.
I think she's vaguely aware.
If the pattern what happened overseas holds, this is just the beginning of many more shipments. The Resistance wants to destroy the next one when it comes. I wanted to know if you knew anything about their language.
That's the one thing they haven't been able to decipher, isn't it? Astrid tried, but was that in the other timeline? Okay, they got a...
Captain and observer. Good work.
I think we better stop calling them observers now. They're doing a little bit more than observing.
Something incredibly powerful was sitting here. A square.
A cube, yeah. The observer we caught yesterday. He had tech on it. It was a cube about that size. It had parts and it came in a case.
I think that cube is the tech that opens the door. Can we get the one that you have?
Ah, okay, yeah.
you want?
It's a key.
Thinking bigger than just one shipment.
You could open a portal to the future and destroy them in their own timeline.
Bring the cube.
Yeah, but if the cube is a key, do they know exactly where the doors are? Because the doors could move around in time and space. Yeah, there might be very, very specific access coordinates, which is why they need the book translated.
So we collapse the wormhole on our side, and all that's left on their side is a black hole and a hell of a lot of destruction. Excellent, Walter. So how would we do that? We'd need to use
Antimatter. Imagine they're like a telephone ringing, like a call from the future. The cube answers that call, and the corridor is opened.
So we just have to answer the call first.
But we haven't figured out how to turn the cube on.
The observer that Anil captured.
No, yeah.
Anil couldn't get the observer to make heads or tails of it either.
Well, Anil has his way of doing things, and I have mine.
And how are yours different, Peter? I'd like to know.
Our daughter dedicated her life to freeing us. And now we're going to dedicate ours to making sure that that means something.
Yeah. But it won't mean anything if you go on suicide missions, will it? You've got to actually survive.
We beat them. I want everyone to know that Edda is responsible for the world being saved.
It's kind of like rewriting history, isn't it? Like she can be remembered as a martyr for the one that started the revolution, the one that progressed the revolution, but she's dead. She's not going to be the one that ends it.
Rise and shine. That's it. That's the cold stare I know and love. A dead fish.
Yeah, but don't know the others don't really care if they live or die, do they? I mean, individually.
You're going to help me put it together.
You do not have use for it.
Oh, but I do have use for it. I just need to know how it fits together. And I need to know what powers it. And I need to know how it works. To do that, I need to turn it on. Whatever the closest thing it is to fear that you can feel, I know that you're feeling it right now.
You don't even know what you don't know.
No, obviously.
We'll see. Oh, that's right. You're not going to tell me.
But your eyes will. They'll recognise fear. Something bad will happen if they're put in the wrong order.
But the truth is, you're worried.
He's not giving much away, is he? Our bald friend.
I'm afraid that you will lose each other again.
That
I'm trying to tell you that I see.
has to be a worry, yes.
That's why this tape is so important. You must watch it and remember what you both had, what you still are, and you must hold on to that.
Walter's making me emotional. Stop making me feel things, Walter.
We did it. We decoded the book. It is a shipping manifest. The next shipment is this afternoon.
Okay, so we have progress. Excellent.
In extreme situations, the body will react on a subconscious, organic level. There are tells your conscious mind can't control. Hey.
Corridor is opening near Lexington and 86th today. We have about 30 minutes.
I see.
Well, he's almost done here. That's fine. Okay, so yeah, he was better than all the others that had tried. He did succeed where all the others had failed.
It's activated.
They don't know what the shipment's going to be. They only assume it's going to be their atmosphere program.
I have not activated the stabilizing mechanism.
Well, we didn't think it would be that easy, really, did we?
It is that type of guy.
Yeah, they might have done more harm than good there. No, okay, it's not too bad. A little bit of repaving work, no problem. And someone needs a new car, obviously.
And the observers on that side wouldn't be sucked into the vortex. Their operation crippled for years. It should have worked.
Yeah, but they just wait years, wait until they've recovered, and come back to this exact time. Not thinking four-dimensionally, are they? It can't be easy to look at from her point of view, but it's a fitting tribute, the one that she wanted. He's not going to cut the tech out of the observer's head, is he?
You feel that?
What is that? Is he actually going to put it into his own head? He doesn't know how it works, what it does, or where it goes even. Oh, but the device does. Is that going to give him like an access pass to the future or something? Oh, I guess we're going to find out. I guess we're going to find out what happens to Peter next episode. A very emotional episode, this one. I'm glad we didn't get to see Olivia actually watching the video, because I think that would have been just over the top, emotion-wise. But Walter's speech to Olivia towards the beginning, that was truly beautiful. Beautiful words. I'm not sure how much I agree with the words, but the sentiment was there. That Walter, really cares for Olivia, and the whole Fringe team are like one big family now. Pretty much are one big family now. Yeah, I'm still upset that Henrietta's gone. She was a good character, a good new character. But we've got that other guy. I can't remember what his name is now. Aylin or something. He seems alright. And yeah, I liked the idea of it. I want to know where we're going to go next episode with regard to Peter and this tech, because it looked uncomfortable and it didn't look like Peter was in full control. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. It didn't look like he was in full control all of the time. There were moments where it looked a bit bestial, so I don't know how this is going to integrate into his brain, or whether he's going to even... Because I'm pretty sure that observer's dead. Is he going to steal more tech from... Is Peter going to just upgrade himself? That's worrying. But Peter's on a total vengeance thing, while Olivia's trying to pick up the pieces and trying to come to terms with her loss. Peter is just out for revenge at this stage, and yeah, like they said in the episode, that is always going to turn out bad. Cool head wins the day, and Peter is very hot-headed at the best of times. Actually, no, he's not. That's an over-exaggeration. Peter can be hot-headed at times, and right now that's ramped up to 100. So yeah, I think that ending is kind of signifying that Olivia is going to calm Peter down, show him the video, and maybe Peter's gonna cool off a little bit. Still grieve, obviously, but just cool off the vengeance bit. Other than that, great episode. Can't wait for the next one. I still don't know what this one's called. I'll have to look it up before I stick it on Patreon or YouTube. But I'm actually enjoying more not knowing what the episodes are. I should never have looked all those times ago, because the titles don't really mean that much. Not in this. They don't give any clues as to what's going to happen in the plot, so there was really no point in ever looking them up, so I'm not going to for the rest of the time, not even for the finale. Anyway, yeah, time for me to go. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Keep well. Bye bye.